guys, we are back with a new SB19 interview. We're on a roll with the interviews. This one was from New York, so that means it was from last year. Was it this year that we were in New York? I don't even know, but it's been a long time, so they've been sitting on that interview. Anyways, let's watch it together, guys. Make sure to subscribe, give this video a like, and let's go.
SB19 finally back in New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
so
the
happy
hair.
you guys are back. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming. Just first and foremost, I know you guys just came from LA.
Yes.
Had an early morning as well in New York, but just how's everyone feeling? How's the world tour been?
So first of all, I just want to thank everyone for attending this meeting.
Night to the round.
Josh, the boss that you are, Josh, boss CEO. It does look like the CEO sitting right there.
Table, exactly.
It's been amazing so far.
Yeah.
Because, every city that we go to, the fans are really, really excited to see us and to support us. So it's like they're passing their energy to us. So whenever we perform on stage, it's just an amazing experience for us. And of course, we also went to different places to visit some places. It's
Even some of the fans were following us, traveling from city to city. So
That's how you know.
You're talking about us?
I know you made it.
I think you were talking about us.
actually last time we visited 3 cities, but now we will be visiting 10. And based on what we observed, there are more casual listeners watching us than Filipinos. So
Well, yeah,
that's
as
the
I
first
told you
time
in
we-
New York. So the second time in New York, this first row and second row was no Filipinos. It was all of us international fans queuing at 3 a.m. And I think when they saw us, they kind of were like, wow, because the entire first row really looked international. And I think that's when they realized, wow, okay, we don't only have Filipino American fans, we have international fans.
Americans more than the Filipinos.
yeah, that's right.
We're amazed.
And they're singing to our song, so it's an amazing feeling for us artists.
I can't believe
And
they've been sitting
more
on this interview
cities,
for 1
bigger
year.
venues,
Yeah.
and, you guys are making it happen, so I'm really proud.
Why didn't they
I
release
can't
this
wait for
interview
the show,
sooner?
So it's gonna be good. Did you guys learn anything, like in particular, from the last world tour that you're taking this time on this tour?
Last World Tour.
Or any less? You're like, this time I want to do this.
Yeah, more like we're more confident now than the last tour because we didn't actually know what to expect before. But at least for the
You
bigger
can
cities
handle
that
jet
we've
lag
been to,
better, probably, this
at
tour.
least, we've seen that there were larger venues right now, so we thought that we should do better, right? From the last time, we've been giving 100% from the very beginning, but at least for this tour, a lot of people we think are actually familiar with the songs that we have been performing, so we feel more confident than the last tour, I think.
And I think what I learned from last year is how to connect to our audiences here in the US, because in the Philippines it's kind of different because they always see us perform live, but here in the US they're very excited to see us because this is our first time and their first time also to see us perform live. So it's a different way how to connect to them, talk to them, interact with them. So I guess that's it.
Are American fans more hyped up?
Yeah.
And they
turn up.
when we play something like a upbeat song, they all stand up. They have it's an automatic.
Yeah,
Because also
we like
the
to stand
other
up.
Filipinos living here in the US, it's like they're very excited to meet new Filipinos, also artists that will visit their state.
I think also we tried to be efficient this time. We made use of all of our time to promote our music, do what do you call that? Local activations, promotions. We did busking in Los Angeles.
Oh, no
So,
way.
Yeah,
Okay,
we really use our time to promote our music.
Right.
And what else? Yeah, I just think that for this tour, we were all ready. We're ready, and we're just happy that these opportunities are coming to us.
No, I mean, because we met in New York last year.
Yeah.
And, it was, quick. And today we got to, hang out before talking now. And it seems like you guys are just, doing so much. So I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you.
And
We're
really
so proud of
excited.
you.
And I love the set list too. Even you guys this time, lots of solo tracks, right?
Yes,
And even a lot of
second tour
covers,
we had the
Estelle, we got, like,
solos,
Defying
which was
Gravity,
great addition.
Little Things, the
Defying Gravity
Direction
was a
song.
moment.
So it's like
You can watch
I
my
guess, how did you
vlogs.
guys kind of
I
put those
recorded
together
most of the
and kind of
concert.
decide what songs represent yourselves, or whether that's the covers or whether that's the solo tracks.
I guess for the Ken and Josh and me, since we already released our own songs, it's like a no-brainer for us. We'd like our fans to listen to our songs, because this is also their first time seeing us perform those songs live. For them, it's, I think, personality-wise, they like the song. And then, of
Next
course,
tour,
it's the
though, we'll get
Defying
surreal.
Gravity.
For me,
Live,
I
I'm so
decided
excited.
to perform that song.
Di
because,
ko masabi.
Last year we watched Wicked.
Oh, yeah, we
And,
did.
In New York?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never
we-
saw it. I
That
wouldn't-
show really inspired me.
Yeah,
to
we saw when they
be-
were
be who I
they were
am,
actually right next
and
to us
just,
when they were
to
watching Wicked.
be confident with myself, and when we were discussing what performances we can show in our solo stages, I thought of that song, and I think it's the best song for me to perform, especially we will be having
your
a show
range.
here in New York.
Yeah.
So
So true.
I think that's the best.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
Stella's
decision
gonna go to
I've
the
made so
cinema
far.
to watch
It also
Wicked the
showcases
movie.
your ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
shows
not
your
an easy
range and your
song.
Yeah,
voice.
it's really hard.
A lot of people that go to the concert are casuals and they don't know
somebody would
their
try
range.
to scout style here.
That's so
Take
true.
'em
What if
out
there
to
was
Broadway.
what if there was a Broadway producer in the
Guy,
audience?
let's take-
Broadway. First Filipino lead to lead Wicked. I can
Wow.
see it. Yeah, but because I'm so excited just to not only see all the tracks, but also your guys' solo stages. So I'm really curious about that. But I do want to get into the EP a lot, and I'm gonna try my best with the pronunciation. But
Pagtatag.
Pagtatag.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Pagtatag, yeah.
Pagtatag, yeah.
Okay, the strength,
Pagtatag.
and I love the versatility in this. I think it's a really strong record. I think it's, you guys show a lot in it, and I think more than you've shown before. And I just kind of want to go through the tracks a bit and kind of get your guys' feelings on it, and just talk about all the tracks. So of course we got to start
Crimson,
with Gento,
Girly for
which
Life.
was not only the first the
Crimson
big
is
single,
my
but also
jam.
your guys'
Like,
first
it's my-
track to
Yep.
land on
It's my
Billboard's
thing.
World Digital Song
Yeah.
Sales charts. First U.S. songs. Billboard U.S. chart in that way. So
True.
huge congratulations, first and
you.
foremost. I know the fans were really, really excited about that. But why was this the right track to kind of introduce this new chapter?
Well, Gento is really an unexpected track,
Yeah.
to be honest. At first, we were really arguing what track to
Oh,
put.
really?
Yeah,
for-
it doesn't
for our main-
seem like a
main
first track to
for our
release.
second
Crimson
EP.
Zone.
Crimson.
Oh, I like
We were
Crimson
Yeah,
definitely
we
seems like
actually
more of a
choices na-
first track.
Only two.
Only
na-
two.
Only two. Gento or Crimson.
Gento and Crimson. But since the Gento track is about
Our
our
journey.
journey last year, and
Yeah, it made more sense.
as an artist, we thought that it would be a great track to start the EP, to tell our story, because the EP is all about our journey, so it summarizes everything. And also, well, for us it's just very unexpected. We didn't expect anything. We just tried to pour everything on that track. We had what do you call this, the intro film.
Yeah.
We had the intro film for that. We shot the music video for how many days? Just one day?
3
days. 3 days.
Even Pablo,
Some
even I know it was
explosives
3
and
days.
whatnot.
How did you forget?
And simultaneously we were establishing our company.
Yes.
So everything is
Multitasking
really,
kings. Like, they
like,
must have been
very
going through
busy.
so much.
It's up
Like, where do you delegate?
So for us, Gento is something that's really special because a lot of things happened during that time.
No, and there's so much even to get into with that, like in particular, just what this moment represents for you guys. But I have to say, that's so interesting that there was so much going on because I didn't know what was kind of next for you guys. You know, Where You At happened, you know, the winter song came out. Nieve?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just nervous about my don't hurt me. But, and you know, I was like, are they going to kind of go, you know, more English, you know, you do have I Want You, which is, you know, more in that realm as well. But I thought this was a great way to come out, and you guys really like put it all together, and I'm like, okay, we can trust.
If you think about it, I'm so happy that their actual viral song Gento was a Tagalog song. If you think about it, because what if their first ever viral song was I Want You? And then people would have probably not know they're from the Philippines, and they probably would not have known what language they speak. They probably just assume, oh, this is English band. So I'm really so happy that the first really big viral moment was with a Tagalog song that was really deep in the roots of the Philippines.
That's SB19. We know where they're going. Because the music video is so fun too. I think it made me like the song even more. Just the fun,
Yes,
like dance
you gotta have the
moves, and
visuals.
when you guys are all kind of doing your own thing in different ways. You get a little naughty in the music video.
You mean in the
But it was just so
shower?
fun. And I loved seeing even like Minzy from 21
Yeah,
did
yeah,
the
yeah.
Gento challenge.
Yeah.
Like, what was your
That's so
guys' reaction
That's
to
so
that?
big. I mean, Vinci has been like the inspiration of a lot of Filipinos during their 21 days. And to see her like dancing Gento is
Yeah.
something
When I
that
saw her video, I quickly reposted it. Like, and I also like typed some Korean
Aw.
message to it. Like, thank you so much. What's the term for seniors?
Sambenim?
Sunday.
Sonbenim, like that,
Sonbenim.
for her to to understand what I wanted to say.
And actually, she said that Krungi, Sandara,
Yes,
Dara,
Dara.
told her to do
Oh!
that
Oh.
challenge.
Sandra.
So it means
Sandra Park, right?
Sandara also knew about SB19.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
This is the first time I've heard the story.
Good. We're all learning.
Kasi sinabi ni Sanda.
Yeah, on our post.
The
That's
legends.
crazy.
Wow. Because and it's
Ken
really
was like,
cool,
I was not
too.
part of the
It's like
group
this
chat. I
beautiful
don't know about this.
bringing together of global music, right? Because you guys, you guys do music in Tagalog and in English, and then here's a Korean pop star who has also done music in Tagalog
Yeah, that's right.
herself.
Yeah.
Giving love to your guys' Tagalog, like it's just so cool to see. I think it's just such a special moment.
It's a dream come true for us since we've been watching them, listening to their songs. Both of them.
It's amazing how we
It's
see
amazing.
music connects people.
Yeah.
1000%. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
And speaking of connection too, I want to talk about I want to talk about I Want You, which a great track. Also has August Rigo on it,
Yeah.
who is he's done tracks with like BTS and 17 and Chris Brown.
Yeah, that's
some
right.
Huge. How,
Big artist.
how did that track come together? Because you're also producing on it,
Yeah.
and composing on it.
So I think the track happened because we had a recording last year.
With
We did it
August,
for a different
for
track.
Christmas song.
So-
Special
For-
track.
A
For
special
Christmas,
track
yeah.
for Christmas. And
Oh,
he was telling us,
which one?
why don't you guys do an R&B track? It'll be a different thing for us because we haven't tried an
Not done it
R&B
before,
track
yeah.
before.
Totally.
And, it exuded something that we haven't exuded before, like
True.
the sexiness, the spicy. So,
Yes!
so it's
We were
something
waiting
that's
for that
really new
side.
to us, and we were really, really excited.
I love that
to
they
do
get
it,
out of
so
their comfort
we
zone
said,
and they
okay,
try new
August,
things.
let's do it.
Nice. So you guys were together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Where was that recorded? In Philippines or?
It was
It was in the Philippines, but he let us listen to that song when we were in
LA.
Oh, nice. So you were connecting already. Oh, that's amazing. Because I think he's just super talented guy.
He's huge.
The first time we listened to that song was like this is the one.
It's gonna be new for us.
Yeah, it's gonna be new for us, a new approach.
Ooh,
They
nice.
knew.
Do you think there'll be more
It was love at first
collaborations in that
sight
way, or you
with
guys
that
have
song.
more collaborators in those worlds, or is it? Are you guys?
Hopefully.
We're always yeah.
We're always down.
I think because right now SB19 is kind of, we like to explore more
Yeah.
with our music, and having a lot of people to help us will be a great opportunity also for us to, expand more.
Totally. Even the Jake song, the
Yeah.
Oh
Golden
yeah,
Hour.
that one too.
That's so
Wow.
big.
Yeah, that was huge.
I've been listening to Jake for a very long time, even his previous albums.
Yeah.
But being able to collaborate with him with the song Golden Hour
Golden
was
Hour.
just so huge.
Mhm.
It's a blessing for us.
Yeah. It's a big song also in Philippines as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's really big.
Because it's big. If a song is big on TikTok,
It's
not
big worldwide.
all over.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, well, I'm sure you guys made it bigger though. So
Yeah.
congratulations on it. That was a really cool look as well. And Crimzone. Well, I want to. Well, Crimzone. You guys just
Talk
said
about
that
my
you're actually
favorite song
considering
ever,
it as
Crimzone.
Potentially the lead.
Yeah,
singer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about the name first of all too, because it's a little unique compared to how the lyrics go.
Yeah. So basically, I try to coin two words, the word zone and then crimson. So basically, the song is about giving it your all, your blood, sweat, and tears, to be able to achieve what you want in life. So since we always use the word crimson, that's where we feel the most confident, the more where we're in the zone. So I try to connect the
A
both
throwback
words,
to
crimson.
another track. Okay.
And
Get in the
based on
zone,
the
break.
response of the people whenever we perform that in our concerts,
They really like it.
the energy is up top. It's like all the audience were like waiting for that moment.
Yes,
And they-
we're
they,
all
like,
waiting for that.
Give all their energy in that track, right?
They-
Everyone's jumping, everyone's shouting.
Jumping, shouting.
You can watch my
It goes
vlogs.
on.
I
Especially 'cause
recorded
you're from Gento
Crimson
to I
and
Want
at the
You
concert.
and then, back
It was
to
a
Bang.
party.
Yeah, so I love that
Party.
about the CP, just like the range you guys show. It's really cool. Ilaw, I want to talk about as well. Yeah, tell me about this track. And I feel like Ilaw and Liam, they are kind of unique
Yes.
styles,
But
or like
connected.
kind of have a little more of a chill edge to them.
Well, I just want to tell the story about the genres of the song.
Yeah, please.
When we were trying to build the EP, I asked the members what would like to try for this time around, and Justin gave me a song that's really sad and about something.
It's kind of acoustic, mellow song.
And
It's a very few instruments you can hear.
and
Ooh, I
his
wonder what
idea
that
was
song is that
to
you
create
gave
a
him.
song that tells something about your
For reference.
behind the scenes. So what the people
Does
are
anyone
not
know?
seeing. So I tried to write a song about like resting, because we're all artists, but we're all still people and we need rest. Some they always see the shining, the glitters, but behind the
True.
curtains, it's not all that. There are problems, highs and lows. Sometimes you fight with yourself, your own thoughts. So we tried to create a song that tells something about light. So Ilaw directly translates to light.
Oh, okay,
So,
yeah.
so we wanted to turn the lights off for a bit, so that we could rest and ease our minds and souls. So that's what the song is all about.
Did
Love
you guys
that.
gonna have to do that last year a little bit, like rest a little bit before this new era?
When do
This
they
new
even
tour?
rest?
Did you
I don't
get
even know.
the chance to do it?
No.
Every time I think, if Fanny can get a break, boom, new album.
We have
Boom, new tour.
No, actually.
Boom, solo.
We had a very
Vacation?
short time
Very short.
to not
Yeah, I think
perform
so.
outside. But behind that,
Yeah,
we're
we've
still
been
working on some
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
We're building our company, so during that rest
Fixing
from performing,
problems like that.
we're kind of
So
doing
there's no
something
actual
else.
rest.
Yeah, we didn't manage to get rest. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, well, I was thinking freedom was actually kind of about, being able to have more of that creative freedom, working with your own company, things like. Because I think that maybe other than the singles, it's my favorite track, but I don't want to choose favorites. But I really like Freedom.
I don't want to choose favorite, but it's my favorite.
You know, I felt like, and you guys have brought this up, you know, I think like multiple times too, is that, you know, just starting your own company and having that own freedom. You know, what was that journey like, and what I think there's a lot to be said, you know, for all that behind the scenes work, right? Everyone's like, when's new music coming? When's all this coming? But you got to take care of business too. So tell me about that. Because I know it's kind of sensitive too.
Yeah.
Because
It's very sensitive,
Yeah.
actually. Well, what I can say is it's just everything's worth it, because right now we hold the power. I mean,
Good.
not just we hold the power, but we're able to collate everyone's thoughts and try to focus our energy on something that we would like to do as a team, and we could, you know, employ people who are really passionate and determined to do to also help us achieve that certain goal that we're trying to achieve for a very long time. And yeah, and this tour that we're doing right now, it has always been a risk, and seeing that everything's falling into place is just, you know, it just touches my soul, and everything that we've been work hard for. I think the story of the highs and lows that we've been through, it made us really, it showed pagtatag. Pagtatag is strengthening in Tagalog. So everything, it's like it told the story for us. Yeah.
And it's you guys getting stronger too, it seems like.
It's really hard,
Yeah, it's very challenging, to be honest, and sometimes it's exhausting, it's tiring to, you know, because this time we are not only learning about the artist side but also the business side, the technical, the serious side, and every problems that we might face in the future. But we are very lucky to have these people helping us and like teaching us the right way, because of course we holding the business, but at the same time we need to work as artists as well. So the balance is very important, but people behind us helping us, they are the ones who really
Makes this
need to credit, give credits, because they're the ones who's doing it all for us. So that's why we're very thankful to them.
Yeah. And not for nothing, 5 people, you know, it's tough enough to make one person happy, you know, having 5 people
And also having 5 decisions.
yeah, of course, you know.
Even with music, that's why our music is very diverse, because, you know, if we're a group and we just put out one music that a member loves, it wouldn't be SB19. We're SB19 because we value individuality. So
Differences.
yeah, when we put out music, we try to collate the thoughts and the ideas and the preferences of each other, and try to like collaborate on it, and then release something that we'll all be proud of.
Totally. Well, and you know, I always think about you guys too, because you know what you've done is undeniable. You know, I feel like I've written this 5,000 times at this point, but you know, I'll never forget what you said in our interview, and we did it on Zoom right before Where You At came out. You said, you know, going global is not a small thing.
Yeah.
And you know, you guys are kind of taking this first step that, you know, your country hasn't seen, this kind of music hasn't been seen. I guess, you know, where does the strength come from? Where does the confidence come? You know, what do you guys need to tell yourselves in the morning or at night, or when you meditate, whatever it is, you know, just to kind of keep it going?
That's a really, really good question. I mean, to me personally, the strength comes from myself, and second comes from our supporters, because you know, like, they believe in us, so I won't be, you know, like, I will always give my 100%, always, because there's people believing in us. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
For me,
majority it comes from, of course, the actually the dream that we've always been fighting for, like to, of course, put OPM industry and show it like to the world, showcase what Filipinos are made, really are made for, and yeah, I think that's one of the I think inspirations and the strengths where it comes from. How about?
For me, well, if we're artists, of course, like if we love what we do, we will do it. But of course, to be able to survive the industry, you also have to earn. But right now, the people who love us, somehow I don't think it's a bad thing. But right now we're in the pedestal. We have the opportunity on our hands, and it's not easy to have this kind of opportunity. It's once in a blue moon to happen. So for us to like just give it up,
Yeah.
it would be a waste, a big waste for us. So since we're already here, we're trying to put our energy, all of our energy to try to reach that certain goal for our fans, for the Philippines actually, because I think that it would really help the economy of the Philippines if ever we made it here or we made it in the world. And yeah, even we don't earn much because we put a lot of investments to our music videos.
Right, everything
the
goes back
music
in.
and everything, because we believe that one day, since the door is already slightly opened, we can put our energy together, help each other, and then try to open it a little
Smash
bit
the door.
more. and I always tell,
And if the
even
door
if
shuts,
maybe if
there's always the
SB19
window.
didn't make it, hopefully the other groups from the Philippines could make it and help the country. And
I think
of course, the
Beanie is
Filipino
doing really
music.
great right now
And
for
one more
Filipino
thing,
music. Also,
personally,
BGYO is
uh,
gonna be in LA in like 2
maybe,
weeks.
like there's a lot of Filipinos right now is acknowledging us. We are their pride, and they're saying that before they don't find us like what do you call this, like good enough to be here. But right now they're
You're changing their
trying to tell us
mind.
that you can do it SB19. So that's somewhat
They
gives
finally
us
start to
some kind of
understand.
strength to do more. Actually, yeah.
Nice. So it's almost like you guys were, because I think from the outside, right? Like I can see like, oh, SB19, so popular online, getting on Billboard, coming all over the place, going on world tours. But it sounds like there might have been a lot of non-believers too for a while.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. Of course, if you're put in, like if you, like what Pablo said, if you've
It's
been
like
put
people
in
don't
pedestal,
believe
a lot of
in you
people try to like say,
until
like,
you actually do
guys
it, and
do
then
it,
they're
you
like,
guys
oh
worth
yeah.
it, like
Okay.
those kinds of words. But yeah, we're already here, and we think that we're actually worth it because we actually worked hard for it, and yeah, we're fighting for something that we really think is actually would be a greater cause for everyone, and everyone will benefit from it. And yeah, we just want to like actually say to those people that let's just help each other out rather than actually pointing fingers on who is really worth it.
And one thing's for sure, I mean, you can't please everybody. You
course.
really can't please everybody. But what you can do is focus on yourself, try to improve yourself day by day. Hopefully, the things that you do inspire others as well and create a better place. And that's what we've been trying to do for a very long time. We've been it wasn't easy for us really. I mean, we had nothing before, but now everything's slowly, coming into place, falling into place, and we're just happy with all this support coming from the fans that we have, and it just makes you want to like exert more effort and try to achieve that impossible thing.
Hey, yeah, impossible is nothing. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Do you guys?
Impossible is
I'll
possible.
never forget when you said. Do you guys?
Impossible is
I'll
possible.
never forget when you said. Do you guys still ride around on your scooters? Or,
Yeah, still.
Like that, really? Yeah. It's not. You're
Keep
not
it grounded.
Too famous that they'll like mob you if you.
Well,
not
I
really.
think some of them already bought their car, so they also sometimes.
What do you mean, some of them? 4 of you.
What do you
already have
mean?
So
Of course.
so like of course when you wear a helmet they won't be able to see you.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay,
you know
okay, I see.
on traffic stops they would take photo of you because and you would see it online. Oh, I saw Pablo. I saw.
I saw one video that
So you pass by.
a fan is riding a jeepney, and then he or she saw you riding the scooter across his view.
Yeah.
Spotted! Get on the scooter! Can you imagine
Yeah,
you just
no, this
spotting
has been
SB19 on the
amazing. Thank you
scooter on the
guys
street?
So much.
That'd be so fun. That was a good interview. I think it's a good interview, but it really lost its momentum because this is a 1 year ago interview. I don't know why they didn't release it before, because I feel like obviously we're talking about things that happened 1 year ago, and now we kind of have also with this so much different now in SB19. Obviously there's new songs that are out, new tours, new things, new solos. So watching this, it's kind of like so weird. It's kind of like watching the past. But yeah, I wonder why they took so long to upload this, because it's literally like 30 minutes. You don't have that much to edit. It could be done in 2 days. I wonder why they were sitting on it. But yeah, guys, let me know if there's other interviews. I feel like it's popping up right now. Some interviews are getting on my feed. I'm excited because they're all in English. And yeah. And yeah, if you want to watch my vlogs from New York, I have so many SB19 vlogs, guys. I literally, like, we saw them so many times at this point. So if you want to leave that via courtesy through us, watch our vlogs. And yes, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!